So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Endo makes the interception. Now it's Isak. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Pass somewhat off target. And it's McAllister. Good chance here! Oh, denied brilliantly!
McAllister is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Isak. Szoboszlai. Wits. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gakpo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He won't be happy with that one. Vitinha. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Marquinhos. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Frimpong gets into some space. That is a brilliant interception. That looks goes for a shot! There it is! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. There will be a throw-in. And it's Vitinha. And he cuts out the supply. João Neves. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Driving forward. Szoboszlai. Could move up a gear here. Doué. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's run loose here. Opts to play it back. Now it's Doué. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Van Dijk gets it away. And this is Dembele. No way through there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Doué. Oh, this looks sharp. McAllister. He can run onto that. And he's on his way! Now can he finish? Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Liverpool have their third corner. He gets big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a half-decent try. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Doué picks it up out wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Vitinha, played out to the left flank. And he opts to go forward. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Wirtz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a promising position. Shot could be on. Can he find the finish? Just off target. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Isak, well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Robertson. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well timed, excellent interception. Szoboszlai. Kvaratskhelia.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found a way through. Now João Neves. Dembele. And he shoots! Decent enough try.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Robertson. McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Isak. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Isak. And it's Wirtz. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played. And he's gone direct here.
Wirtz really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Frimpong. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Dembele. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's in a great position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's McAllister, and it's made its way to him. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. They're up to 5 corners now. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Vitinha. Knocks it into space. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Ruiz. McAllister gets a foot in here. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? Now it's Isak. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Gakpo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. And already we're underway here. Now it's Doué. Hakimi. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi picks it up now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvaratskhelia Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Olise. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Some good work on the right flank here. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. And it's Hernandez. Threads one in. He has found the way through. Deftly out wide. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Hakimi. Vitinha. Looking tidy in possession here. Pass is just off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Searching pass he's played there. Hakimi. And it's Doué. Conte. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? Played back to the goalkeeper. And he's intervened well there. Fabian Ruiz. Nicely spread. It's a goal kick. Koundé for Olise. He's found the way through. Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hakimi. 15 minutes till half-time. Hakimi. And it's Neves. And Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Vitinha. Doué. Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is out of play. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's picked his way through. And this is Kante. And that's played in low. Vitinha. Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Doué picks it up out wide. Hakimi in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hakimi. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram tries a deft little ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari dei treni speciali.
Here we go again then.
France really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Now, this could be a chance. It's just beyond his reach. Pacho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to pass it through. Olise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vitinha receives it in a wide position. Doué. Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And it's Hakimi. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he was quick to react. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fabian Ruiz. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
The ball goes in. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in, and it's played in. Chance! They've done it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 24.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. France have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Doué. Distributed tidily. Great ball, and it's Doué!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vitinha receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's nice. Hakimi gets into a good position. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Vitinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
France leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Dembele. Five minutes left on the clock. He's dealt with that really well.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
France moments now away from seeing this one out. That's a super give and go. Dembele. Oh, no joy this time. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Olise. Koundé. He's a sharp little ball here. João Neves. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Signore e signori,
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Shoots! Rice plays it all the way forward. Great defending, strong and determined. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's so good and so often...
That could spell trouble. A lot of... And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the game's first significant... Takes the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Spain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Backward it goes. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Watkins. Stones spots it and intercepts. Now it's Watkins. Kane just eases him off the ball. Look at the space. Ferran Torres! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Foden. Great vision. Williams.
Oh, really well played.
Nico Williams has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Grimaldo looking to play it into the box. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Swept in. Rice. England are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Foden. That has been cut short. Rodri. Pedro Porro. He's found a way through. Bellingham. And here's Watkins. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And here's Kane. And it's Bellingham. And here's what... Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pedro Porro. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Foden. Watkins. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Watkins. Nico Williams. And Grimaldo. Could move up a gear here. Nico Williams. Now, can they get him away? Grimaldo picks it up out wide. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Foden. And it's Pedri. Pedro Porro.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he was quick to react. Yamal. And it's Porro. He's got away. Pedro Porro. Good driving run. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's... And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Spain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bellingham. Nico Williams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kane. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nico Williams. And he's managed to get free. Nico Williams, driving for Williams!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Bellingham. Yamal. Pedri. Now Nico Williams. He is just caressing the ball. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. Now it's Kane. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham goes steaming forward. And it's Rice. Rodri. Pedro Porro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a shade optimistic. Lewis Skelly. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Kane. Bellingham. 75 minutes played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 20. Numero 2. Numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 21, il numero 8, il numero 14, il numero 25.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, good spread. Oscar Mingueza. That's a lovely, neat pass. Drilled in low. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gallagher. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Gordon. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Williams. And the shot!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rodri demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Spain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, can he get onto this? Gordon goes on a run down the left wing. And he cuts out the supply. Oscar Mingueza. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Williams. Oh, important interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Rodri picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Spain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.